Ya da da da.
These niggas sound crazy.
The bad came first, the hoes came later. The bad came first, the good came later. I did my work, ain't asked no favor.
Tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got a very special guest. We got Pote, baby.
Pote baby in the building, 912. If it ain't Pote, it ain't dope. You know what the fuck going on. Yes, sir.
Where you get the name?
I'm from Savannah, you feel me? And they call it the seaport. It's the biggest seaport. I think it's either in the country or in the world.
In the world.
I don't remember, but yeah, we just cut the C off of it, and then it's just Pote because of the accent.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Pote baby, yeah.
Well, how long you been in Atlanta?
I've been in Atlanta since 2014. Since 2014. We had to move. We moved from okay, so I left Savannah in like my freshman, sophomore year. Then we moved to like Missouri for a little second.
Missouri.
And then we came down to Atlanta. Cause my mom kept getting different jobs. So So I've been in Atlanta since like 2014.
Fuck with Atlanta now.
Yeah, I've been fucking with it. It's really all the same. Like the South is most of it all the same. Nothing changed but the girls. That's it.
There ain't nothing but the
Ain't nothing changed but the girls.
Yeah.
Everything else pretty much the same now.
Yeah, but you know, like everybody's starting to move in because we the like guess the biggest thing in the music industry right now.
This the epicenter for everything right now. It's Black Hollywood, but shit getting a little too polluted. Shit, I can't even look at the traffic, man. Shit get bigger every year. There's too many people in the city right now.
Hell yeah.
I need everybody to stay home.
He said stay home.
Stay where you live at, man. Don't come out here, man. But it's a dope city, man.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, you right though. It's getting overpopulated out here.
Trip.
They do pass that abortion law. I think a lot of people gonna move out.
They already passed it. You ain't know that?
They did pass it, but not officially. Like I think
that shit started January.
For real?
It started January next year. I think I might be wrong, but based on what I seen, it started January.
Yeah, because I seen some shit where like they was talking about how they really passed the law, like you know all the like Netflix and all the like Disney companies, they finna get the hell on from Georgia.
Yeah, because you know that's girls should be able to choose to do what they want with their body.
Yeah,
you feel me? So yeah, that's that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
So how long you been doing music, you say?
I've been doing music since I started my graduation week of high school. So like May 2016.
So
we about exactly 3 years and some change in.
Yeah, 3 years. That ain't bad though.
Hell nah. For the rate that I've been going at, hell nah, it ain't bad.
And I be seeing you be putting some good ass numbers on Spotify.
You should not even Spotify, Apple really. Yeah. Apple be booming. My Spotify trash. I gotta get that up, man. I gotta get that up.
Yeah, I don't know, cause like I always was like Apple Music a lot. Yeah. To like I don't know. I guess I fell more in love with Spotify, how the platform works and shit.
It probably is. It might be a better platform. I don't know. I ain't never really got into Spotify like that. I just went to the first one that was booming. I just went straight to Apple, so that's all I've had them been promoting when I started making music.
Yeah, but don't all that shit's like you use DistroKid or whatever? Don't it put it like in all platforms? Yeah,
they put it on all of them anyway. So that's why I got the link in my bio that it go to all the platforms. Oh, yeah. That way it don't matter whatever platform you want. Yeah. It goes straight to that. So.
Yeah, and for people that don't know, like How I Met You was, we was
at the Mere
5 Point. Yeah.
We was at Lil 5 Points at the Mere Fontaine show. Just happened like a couple days ago. I met him at Soundcheck. Yeah, I got done with Soundcheck. He had them put me to the side. He was like, "Yo, you dope, man. I got this podcast thing. You gotta come pull up, man." Bada. I'm like, I bet. He hadn't got my IG and whatnot. Yeah,
now we here.
We here now. Shit.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. I was just sitting back, just listening to him. Like, cause me, I'm the type like I just don't like just listen to music and be like, I literally like sit there and like damn,
yeah, like, dissect it all.
Yeah, I'm like damn, like I don't know if I was in the mood for that shit, but you put it in the mood with that song. Yeah, I'm like damn, that shit go hard.
Yeah.
Then like as soon as I did that, I just looked you up. You gave me an idea. I started going through your music. I'm like damn.
Yeah, going crazy.
Yeah. So what would you say you started off at? SoundCloud or?
Definitely SoundCloud. Yeah. I started off on SoundCloud because like everybody else, when you first start, you kind of don't know how to put it on all the other platforms.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I started off on SoundCloud with 'cause I was going by a different name at that time. At that time in 2016, I was going by Mojo Yeti.
Mojo Yeti.
What
the hell? Mojo Yeti.
Yeah, Mojo Yeti. I was going by that, and yeah, it started booming a little bit, and then after a while, I started rapping more about Savannah.
Yeah,
and then the Pote Baby thing kind of it took a life of its own, so I just changed it to Pote Baby.
that name, Mojo Yeti.
Mojo Yeti.
Yes. What the hell made you name yourself that?
The Mojo I really got a lot of different answers, but the Mojo, one of my middle names is Maurice. And the nickname for Maurice is Mo. And then I got a little brother named Jordan. You cut that, that's Mojo.
Mojo.
And then Yeti, because my mama always told me I was unique or rare.
Oh, rare. Oh, and then the Yeti is a rare. Yeah.
Because I'm a hairy motherfucker. So that's when the Yeti came in. So definitely.
I don't know if you should have kept that name, but it would have probably worked though.
It was working. But because I was going by like so many different like aliases, like nicknames and shit, niggas didn't know if Mojo Yeti and Pote Baby was the same motherfucker or Baby Pote like my Instagram. It thought it was like 3 different motherfuckers. We just had to just, let's just cut it to one name, and Pote Baby was the one that the one people could search the easiest.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like when you was in Savannah, did you get a buzz out there when you was
I wasn't rapping until 2016, so yeah, I wasn't rapping until 2016. But before that, I was just kind of cool nigga. You feel me? That's it. Like it wasn't nothing too crazy. I did everything else everybody else did. Play basketball, football, fuck around, get in trouble, all the regular shit.
Would you say if you go back now, you think you could take that over Savannah?
Every time I go back, I get love. I try to. I don't go as much as I used to, but when I come in town, it's always love. I might go in the mall and get a couple, hey, Pote Baby, and blah, 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 but I definitely get love when I come home. I don't know if if taking over is what I'm trying to do, because it's already people that done kind of made it so that taking over ain't really like my main concern no more.
Yeah.
It's really just shedding light on avenues of music.
Yeah.
That way it's not super mainstream or super street. It's like, it's other alternative ways to make music and blah, blah, blah. But I think that's my main thing I'm working on.
Because I feel like if you come from like somewhere like a small town out of Atlanta or Georgia, like they'll appreciate that more. Like, damn, because he's from Georgia. Because mostly, let's say somebody from like an hour or two away from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
What you think they gonna claim? Atlanta, right?
Sometimes. Some people do.
They gonna go for it because Atlanta's the buzz. So of course when they they go interview, where you from? I'm from Atlanta.
Now people do that.
Yeah,
people do that. But for some people, they if you from Augusta or Albany and all that, some people rap that shit to the death. You feel me? So but I get why somebody might claim Atlanta
to get
versus to get into to get their foot in the door a little bit easier.
They give you more buzz, I would say. But if, like I said, if I was an artist, I'd just rap for, like you said, wherever you're coming from.
And these niggas that's from Atlanta, they check y'all background every time. They know y'all don't be from Atlanta, and they put that shit on call every time. That nigga's not from here.
It be a lot of rappers that blew up in the music industry. I would say it was like they came from another state, but they've been living in Atlanta for so long that they like this just start claiming it.
Yeah, that's like with Gucci Man and them, you feel me? Because Gucci not from Atlanta, but you can't tell nobody that nigga not from Atlanta, you feel me? So,
I mean, after you been here for so long, it don't matter if you really from Atlanta. It just
after a while, it's, you feel me? Your home is your home. You feel me? Home is what you make it, you feel me?
Oh, hell yeah.
So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm from 4 different places, but the one I like to talk about the most is the one I grew up in.
And you say right now you are at Cobb County.
We in Cobb County, man.
Cobb
County. Shout out on my Cobb County niggas out there. But I'm definitely in Cobb County.
Yeah.
This shit far as hell from where we at right now.
Yeah.
Not super far, but it's Atlanta, everything far. But yeah, it's a ride.
What you been working on?
Just dropped the tape. May 24th, named after myself, brand. Shit booming right now. We about to start working on visuals, merch. We just put up the announcement. We dropping new merch on July 4th.
Yeah.
So right now we working on getting some more bags. Performances, all that record label stuff niggas be getting into. You know, just putting on for the city.
Yeah.
That's the main thing I'm focused on right now.
And the merch, you just dropping like worldwide, like well, not worldwide, but like website.
We're gonna have a pop-up shop. We're not sure where at right now, but we're gonna have a pop-up shop, and then we're gonna put it on the internet for whoever want to get it.
Yeah,
it's probably gonna be in my bio or something like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You already designed it and everything's ready, good to go, or you still?
Oh no, we already done designed it. Shout out Dylan Graves. He did most of the designs, and yeah, hell yeah, we already done got most of it designed. All we got to do is probably buy some for the some physical ones for the pop-up shop.
Yeah,
and then just distribute that shit through the internet. You feel me? That way everybody can get it.
You should have did where like you buy a shirt. Well, nah, you buy a tape. You with like the album, you buy the album, you get the merch with it.
Yeah, the bundle deal the bundle, be doing.
Yeah.
Shit.
You not into that?
I don't know. I don't like making you, what's the word? I don't want to make people get things they don't want to get. Yeah. You feel me? If you're not too big on rocking my shit, I don't want to make you like
force
my shit. Yeah, if you just want to listen to the music and you just here for the music, I respect that. Yeah. You feel me? That's cool. That's still getting me paid.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to make it like you have to get
the shirt. Yeah,
you gotta get the shirt. So
because I heard like some big artists they be using that junk like
the bundle deal.
Yeah, the bundle because it boosts up your album sales and shit.
I ain't even part of that league yet. Yeah. So I can't even worry about that part.
Oh yeah.
Now when I get to like the top tiers and then I can worry about we gotta do bundles and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Right now, we we having fun. We having fun and we making our little money from time to time.
Let me ask you something. It's like, you know how like you put your music on iTunes, right? Or like Apple Music. Like, do people still buy like the tape, or do they just most people just stream it?
For me personally, most people just stream it. You feel me? It really depends on how in depth someone wants to be with being a fan of the artist. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody and that's everybody ain't got an extra $10.
Yeah.
Versus if you go to college, you just pay $5.99 and you get as much music you want a month.
Yeah.
So like, I get it. Yeah. People's pockets be slim sometimes, and some people really just don't want to.
Yeah, so basically, like the hardcore fans, like fuck with you, they'll still cop.
That's what the merchant stuff be for the hardcore fans who really like want to invest in like what I got going on. So
yeah, because I always wonder, like, damn, do people still like actually like spend the extra little, like you said, $10 or $20 to buy the tape?
I heard they about to take down iTunes though. Like they about to just get rid of it because ain't too many people actually buying like.
That's what I'm saying, because it's like the streaming world is like
streaming world
it took over. It's like
it took over.
Like that would I might have like, all right, I'm already paying like $10 to $15 to use Spotify, iTunes, or whatever. That's if you're not even a student in college, So what if I already paying that a monthly, should I pay another $20 or $10 for another album?
It's kind of like,
and that's per artist and per album type shit.
It's kind of like when you about to go buy clothes online, and then you see that extra shipping $5.99, and it make you think, nah, I don't even. Let's take some of this shit off. Yeah. I don't want to pay no extra $5.99 for me to get it tomorrow. Let me just cut some of this shit off. So.
People be on the budget sometimes.
Yeah, I get it. You feel me? I be on the budget. Shit. I almost didn't come. I was like, I don't know. Gas price is kind of high.
I mean, in Cobb, because I would consider that like it's still close as hell to the city and shit.
It's still bougie. It's Cobb.
And you buy the what that shit, the Brave Stadium, the new Brave Stadium? Is it
hell no? I'm close. I'm probably like 20 minutes from it. I'm only like 20 minutes.
Yeah, cause them prices on the gas over there in that area.
It's nasty. Every time I come in Midtown, gas almost $4.
That's what I be telling every time. Just get gas while you can now.
Get gas where you stay at before you come over here.
You go to the city.
You're gonna be stranded if you ain't got it.
You're gonna have to park your car and call an Uber or something.
Ubers be ugly down there too.
Oh yeah.
Uber might run you $30 trying to get home.
Damn.
It's bad, man.
$15 just go 2 blocks down the street, drop you off.
It's sad. It's sad for the broke folk out here, man. I feel y'all pain. I'm there with y'all. I'm not paying that.
Has somebody ever told you that you sound like another artist?
I think when I first started off, back in like 2016, when I first started off, because I was listening to a lot of niggas' music.
Yeah.
So when I first started off, people said I sounded like Made in Tokyo and Kodak. That was like the main thing I got hit with when I first started off. But since then, hell no, I ain't been getting hit with. I sound like me because after a while, I think that's would be. I never decided I would. No, what I'm trying to say. I never decided if I was gonna make a sound for myself or just do a bunch of different sounds.
Yeah.
When you do one particular sound, you can do it, but after a while, it's gonna become redundant. Like, what else he gonna do?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You feel me? That's why I try to just change up what I do every tape.
Yeah, because people been telling me lately, like, well, upcoming artists been telling me lately, like, you sound. I mean, not sound. You listen to like a certain artist for so long, you eventually
you can sound like
him. Yeah,
because people are sponges. You feel me? So you might not even know you sound like them.
Yeah.
Until somebody else pointed out to you, you might think, "Oh, I just sound like me."
Yeah, like
it's gonna be 30 motherfuckers under your comments.
Yeah.
Damn, you sound like such and such and such and such. Yeah. I ain't know I was getting the second version of him. All of that.
2.0.
2.0. You feel me? So I get it though.
But in Atlanta, I say that because in Atlanta, people that are from Atlanta, like, man, you sound like Lil Baby. You sound like Gunna. You know how
but
they
I
be.
ain't gonna lie. It be Atlanta artists that sound like Atlanta artists. Yeah. That's what it don't be. I ain't never heard someone say a West Coast artist sound like Lil Baby.
Yeah.
It'll usually be somebody in Atlanta also sound like Lil Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Or someone also sound like Thug. And it'll be like Key sound like Thug or Baby sound like Gunna sometimes and blah blah blah. It don't never that be the main thing about Atlanta. Sometimes the artists do sound alike, but I don't think it be on purpose. They really just be vibing.
Oh yeah, they be vibing.
And there's so many artists down here. Sometimes the ones that blow up first, you feel me? They might sound like such and such.
Yeah,
that's just how it go.
How big of an advantage do people that stay here? How big of an advantage that is? The other artists that not from the Atlanta area. Not from the state at all.
It's only an advantage if you use it.
You use it.
A lot of people been living here for decades and ain't done shit.
Don't know how to use it.
Don't know how to use it. They just live here. Yeah. You feel me? So it might be slight advantages because it's a bigger city. It's more people, so there's a lot more things going on. When you're in a small city and not too many things have happened yet, that might be your disadvantage because anything you do, you would have to be the pioneer of it, and everybody knowing you the first person to do something, you gonna catch the most flack for it.
Oh yeah.
So if you in a small city and ain't nobody done nothing yet or done that many things yet, you gonna catch the worst of it first.
Yeah.
And then, but hopefully you open doors for somebody else.
Hell yeah.
So that'll probably be the most like advantages people got in Atlanta.
I think like Atlanta right now, we got the most advantages like networking.
Y'all one of the cities that I know that throw the most networking events. Like every week, somebody throwing a release party or a damn
not
convention.
Every week, every day in Atlanta.
Really, just about every day.
Every night, somebody got a show out here.
You feel me? Something going on.
It's something going on.
Yeah, it's definitely networking opportunities.
For you to be an artist in Atlanta and have like you said, like know how to use it.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta know how to use it.
I ain't gonna say quit, but you gotta think to yourself like, damn, I'm doing something wrong.
You feel me? You just gotta know how to. If you don't know how to use it, then you just gonna flop. Like shit ain't gonna work for you. So
because if you go to another state, like I don't know, I guess like Ohio and shit like that, it's
same thing. If you go out to LA and you not trying to talk to people and that shit not gonna work.
Yeah,
that shit not gonna work. Even for the people probably out in the West Coast.
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's a person in every city that they've been rapping for 10, 20 years and ain't never talked to nobody. On the strength of that, they not gonna make it.
Yeah, most definitely. I guess I don't know. I wouldn't say that's a pride, or is it just like
sometimes people just don't know.
Yeah. Some
people just literally don't know that they gotta.
Cause some people mindset is like, I don't need nobody. I'm gonna do it myself.
Now that is a thing. Some people do that. The prideful.
But it's always you gonna always need that one somebody that gonna help you push yourself a little bit higher and plug you in with the right people to get you out there.
Even I had to learn that a little bit because I'm so used to doing or learning everything and then doing everything on my own to a point that it kept me at a cap. Like I couldn't go past it. So when you add someone else, I want to say maybe 8 times out of 10. It'll help you get past the most you can do to make it a bigger thing.
Oh, hell yeah. The only thing we missing in Atlanta is like the media, I would say. Because like all the labels and big media platforms, they're like in New York and California. For example, like let's say when artists blow up, where do they go to get an interview? Breakfast Club,
Yeah, they
right?
go to New York. They go straight to New York and LA.
Or LA to get like, you know, No Jumper, like Big Boy, like, you know, all them big platforms. And now we're like, that's why in my head, like, bro, it's so much talent out here in Atlanta. Like, we don't even have that platform.
But that's why you got things like what you got going on right here. You feel me? I feel like I was gonna tell you this in the DMs with the setup that you got. Yeah. Like, I give you like a year and some change, you really gonna be like detrimental for niggas trying to make it through.
Oh yeah.
Trying to make it out of Atlanta. You feel me? Because this is what picking up the underground is. A lot of people ain't really got into that bag yet, unless you in like LA and New York and like Florida or something. But
then like the people that do interviews in Atlanta, like DJ Smalls and you know, big platforms, they charge and they look at you like, okay, let's say you just started right, but your music is good and you can't deny that, you know? Yeah. But you ain't got the following. Guess what they're gonna do?
They're gonna charge you.
They're gonna charge you.
They charging you. Oh yeah, I think.
Or they not even gonna want to do it. See me, I don't look at that shit. Like, you know, like if I know the music is good and I know you out here really like doing shows and putting in some type of work, you know, to better yourself in the music world, I'm like, hell yeah, let's link.
Smalls and them definitely gonna charge. I don't know what. I don't know who told y'all differently. Smalls about to get his bread, man. Yeah, tripping. I think one time I had done emailed them about the interview. It was like when I first started, and they threw me a price. It was like
10 racks.
It was a rack. It was like one rack. It was one rack. And I had no rack. I was working at Waffle House. But they said they'd cut me a deal, and it was like $600 or $700. I was like, man. But they wanted it in like 3 days. Like, you gotta have it like that. So I couldn't even get that interview. Yeah. Hell no.
Like me, like I got a manager, of course, and like, you know, a lot of people hit me up in the DMs like, I need an interview. But when you start checking them out, it's like they drop like a couple songs on SoundCloud and call it a day. I'm like, all right. Let's say I do come and bring you to the interview. What the hell we gonna talk about?
Yeah, what y'all gonna talk about?
Like, you only did like 4 or 5 songs, and
but I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to interviews, sometimes it don't even be the music. Sometimes people just want to hear the story. Yeah, we want to like. How did you get to the point where you feel like it's okay just to do a couple songs on SoundCloud and about? So it's 50-50 when it comes to 50-50. When it comes to finding people to interview or having people coming to talk to you about.
But I prefer like more somebody that's really putting in work because we have more shit to talk about, you know. I don't want no 7-minute interview. Just, you know, make it quick.
No, that's whack. All the interviews that be like 5-6 minutes always be whack. They don't tell me shit. Yeah, it don't tell me shit except you got your name on the interview. That's it.
That's why I be like you said, like in a year or two, I want to, you know, build this platform so big. So like,
I think you could do it.
Yeah, any artist that I bring up here is gonna automatically get some attention. You know, like they're gonna start really paying attention to. Because I think to me, I got a good ear for music, bro. I think I do. Because I just don't listen to hip hop. I listen to everything. Everything, even Hispanic music, all that shit.
Even when I seen like some of the other interviews you had, because you had posted like what 2 this week, 2 or 3 this week. I seen those, and I was like, okay, he really just he grabbing people up here. You feel me? Some people, I already knew their name, but I didn't think you was your hands in a lot of shit. I see you. Your hands in a lot of shit.
Because it's like I said, it's in Atlanta. I took advantage of that shit. Because like I said, I started off with you right now. I got to start off clothing.
Gang.
So I was talking to my homie, like, how can I take this to the next level? And he was like, man, the music industry is heavy in Atlanta. Yeah. Do something with it. And I already had like upcoming artists rocking my shirts. I had like Cap G, Scotty ATL, Mango the Fool. Like I had like a big upcoming artists like rocking my shit, but it was like it was still catching people's attention. So I'm like, man, what can I do? So he like, man, I don't know. The music is out here. So I like, man, you know what?
Start a media platform. Started it. Because all the young artists, well, really young people in general need something to an outlet. Because until they get to a certain place, they're not gonna get on 107.9 and all that. Yeah. 94.5.
Then if they do get on platform, like let's say you get on the radio, Dirty Boy 107.9, not too much people gonna hear it because it's not too much people. Like
not
the youth not tuning in to the radio no more. Put it like that. Radio, more likely like the older youth is more into radio than the youth. Yeah. So and I know you want that youth fan base because they're the ones really. I ain't gonna say the ones dropping the bag, but
they
dropping
the bag. They dropping the bag. I don't care what nobody. Them young ones. Yeah. They dropping the bag because they To them, this the world. You feel me? This is the world. So they willing to spend whatever to keep that world going. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, that's why I said like not too many people like get an interview. I think that's the only thing we got is the radio. And like I said, these big
we got the radio and then we got Smalls and sometimes Vlad come to Atlanta.
It's other podcasts, but like I try to separate myself from like. Cause I did a lot of research and watch how people ask these questions to these artists, and it be forced on questions, you know, it'd be like off the wall questions, like
asking about their court cases and all this other stuff.
Why you shoot them in the leg?
Yeah, man.
Why you cut Lil?
And, you feel me? And they be answering it.
Yeah,
you know,
I be trying to keep it the most organic possibly I can. It's like in my head, I want to pretend like I've been knowing you for like years, you know, like, and we just sit down and just have a regular ass conversation.
Yeah, that's what make it fun anyway.
Yeah, then like a lot of people like starting to catch attention, especially when I get an artist that like he like so like I ain't gonna say so-called, he is in the street, you know, and shit, and you get him to laugh. People see like, oh, what the hell, like, it's something with this guy that you know is catching people's attention.
Easy, you got it. Yeah. Streets on lock.
Yeah, so what else you been on, you know, gonna work on?
We gotta do a couple we got a couple moves going on. I gotta do something with Spotify. I gotta do something at their Secret Genius studio. And I'm gonna let y'all see that a little. Let y'all see that in a couple weeks or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, right now we just working on getting on a tour or getting a tour started.
Yeah.
And
talking about just you, or you trying to hop on somebody's tour?
We might hop on somebody's tour.
That'd be dope.
We might hop on somebody's tour, but we trying to figure out like what's the right like match for what I got going on. Yeah. Cause I can't go on a super street tour because I ain't got too many super street songs. You feel me? But I can't go on a super weird tour because I ain't got too many super weird songs. So we trying to figure out what's the right meshing in. But the main thing is, you know, figuring out looks. Good looks for what I got going on and good promo platforms and you know good little marketing schemes and no gimmicks though. No gimmicks. We ain't got to beef with no niggas. We ain't got to trap with no niggas. We ain't got to do none of that. This strictly music and jokes, people. This is what we slanging over here. That's music and jokes. Cooler.
Yeah. What would you say is like the most song that caught attention on your tape, your new tape that you just dropped?
The newest tape, right now, cause that's the good part. Don't nobody know their favorite song. Yeah. All of the streams damn near neck and neck. But I think what I've been getting in my DMs is 3 particular tracks. Good Intentions. I did that at the sound check. Good Intentions. Pecan. And then Fishing Gear. Them the main 3 right now that I keep getting the DMs about. And then I got the other tracks on there too that's doing basically the same thing.
Trust me, you wanna go listen to, you haven't heard his music, Good Intention. That's a song that caught my attention. I'm telling you, bro. Like, and especially like you hear a live performance like you did, it's like damn, like that shit go hard.
It's
like
crazy.
Damn.
My mama told me a couple of days ago that's basically her favorite song.
Man, if I was you, I'll push that song to the max.
We pushing all up. Keep it a buck with you. We really trying to I think we really gonna do a video for all the songs. Yeah. We gonna push all the songs, like, cause they all neck and neck basically. Yeah. So like, we gonna push the whole shit.
You shoot a little dope ass little music video for that. That should do it right there.
All that shit. We doing all of it.
But yeah, that song right there, like I said, you haven't heard his music. That's like one of the songs out his new tape. You should definitely go listen to.
Y'all go get that all platforms. You feel me? SoundCloud included. We even got it for the free 99. Ain't no excuse for you not to listen to the project unless you don't fuck with me as a person, which I'm okay with. I am completely okay with that.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, go listen to that, streaming. Where can they find you on all platforms?
It's Instagram. My Instagram is Baby Pote, because somebody took Pote Baby. It's like some Asian lady.
I have seen that shit.
In like 06 or something. Like, she got it. She ain't been on it since. I need everybody to go report her page and block it.
Spam that shit
so I can get Pote Baby. But Instagram is Baby Pote, BABYPOTE. Twitter is Pote Baby because nobody got it yet.
Yeah.
Thank you. POTEBABY. That's all I'm on. I ain't on Snapchat. I ain't on Snapchat. And I ain't on, what's the other ones? Tumblr and all of that. I ain't on that. So just hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. I get a lot of DMs. I check some of them, but if you just know, if you sent me some DMs, I'm pretty sure you had good intentions when you did it.
Yeah.
So boom.
Just put it like this: you ain't the only one sending DMs. People be get mad at me because like I'm not even. I'm just about to hit 2K, but like that ain't shit. But like you see my DMs, you be like, damn, you be thinking I'm a big ass company out here. I be like, bro, and it be crazy. Like, and people get like mad because I don't reach back like in time. By the time I probably reach out to somebody, it be like a month later. I be like, yeah, it ain't my fault. They spamming the hell out of me.
I do got that problem because a lot of people be tagging me on their stories and whatnot, playing the music, and sometimes I get so many tags I can't like go down all of them to like get to it. But once I eventually get to it, probably be like 2-3 weeks later, and I'm like, appreciate it, bro. Blah 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 blah. I'm just now seeing it. But I'm trying to get through the DM.
Yeah, like say right now when I drop your interview, right? It's gonna be a whole bunch of people like that follow you that doing music. Right. They gonna hit me. They like, gonna hit you up. Like, oh, I seen on what you call it. Yeah. Let me get one too. Let me get one.
Yeah, they gonna want them prices too.
Yeah.
Really sending some money your way. Breativity. If y'all want to spend a bag, spend it on Breativity. You feel me? We got the coolest setup in the world. This man about to be global in a year and some change on my mama.
People really started taking me serious when I had ET from the Dirty Boys come through.
For real?
Yeah. Then I had Kato on the beat. You know, he a big time producer. So
nah, that's hard.
People were like, oh shit, he really ain't playing no more.
That man out here.
But I don't want to hit up like big artists. You feel me? Because there's so many in it. But when I do come and get them at the right time, I don't want to talk about no music.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah,
it's really about some like life. You
life
know?
shit.
Like, what have you learned from all these years in the music industry? That's what some people don't talk about in these interviews.
Yeah.
Because every time they get interviewed, they always talk about the new tape they're about to drop. You know, like they go on a little press run. That's the only time you catch them on the interview type shit.
Nah, I get that. And then it'd be the same questions every time.
Yeah.
Because it's a press run. They run the same questions through
most definitely.
6 different platforms and blah, 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 blah. But I know that's why I like your interviews too. Because you be talking to the underground artists sometimes. It's like, because they don't know what the top life is like. All they could give you is what they got, what's really going on with them, and that be fire.
I'm trying to catch them right before they blow. Because when they blow, like my interview gonna be like one of the vintage rare ass interview. Like, damn, he did an interview right before he blew up. That's crazy.
Fire.
Yeah,
absolutely.
What do a blue Instagram check mean to you?
A blue, like a verified check?
Yeah.
I don't know. I applied for one. I can't. They keep saying no to me. But if I was to get one, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You think because
a blue check don't necessarily mean you getting checks.
Yeah.
That just mean, okay, we know this is you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Ain't no fakes. We know this is you.
Yeah.
Verified don't mean you rich.
Yeah.
That just mean Instagram.
But
cool.
you know, some people it's like the world to them. They get that blue check, but like you said, that don't mean you rich out here.
To be a lot of people, well, from what I know, a lot of people wasn't really the going outside kid.
Oh yeah,
you feel me? So this internet shit and entertainment and that is their life. You feel me? So that they currency is likes and followers and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But for people like me who is outside and blah blah blah, we understand what real tangible shit is. You feel me? So I don't blame them for it, but I do want them to open their eyes one day. They realize, if all this go away, none of it meant nothing anyway.
Shit, man. Instagram today stops.
It's
gonna be a lot of broke motherfuckers out here for real.
Instagram keep messing up anyway, man. They're damn. It'll work for like 3 days, and then like one day it just don't work. And then the only platform that has never not worked is Twitter. Twitter ain't never stopped working.
Oh yeah,
ever. Instagram.
But I heard that like Instagram be doing that shit because they be like trying to like stop the bots, because you know a lot of people buy bots and shit.
That might be true.
So they be trying to like
all them fake followers, man. Y'all messing up the game, man.
I'm telling you, people. What you think is more dangerous nowadays, clout or drugs? And I ain't talking about no weed either.
Yeah, I know you talking about the heavy stuff. Realistically, probably still the heavy stuff.
The heavy stuff.
Probably the heavy stuff. Clout. When you look at clout,
I done see people shot themselves for some clout.
I mean, that's always been like that before the internet was a thing. People wanting to be popular is always like
they try to go viral.
Yeah,
you
trying to go viral or do something stupid. So I'm used to that part, but the heavy on the drugs part, that ain't people. Now some drugs slowed down and niggas keep saying they trapping. That drug ain't even getting bought no more.
Yeah,
but people don't know that. So I would say probably both. It's probably a mixture of both. Because to some degree, everybody want a little bit of clout. You feel me? You want to be recognized for your work and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's normal. It's the negative part of it where you think you got to do all these very odd things that you wouldn't do on a normal basis to get that. That's when it's a little toxic.
Yeah. Before we close out, what's something you want to tell your fans that they don't know about you?
About me, I would say, this cliche. Don't expect what you don't expect. What I look like today might not be the same thing tomorrow. Whatever tape I put out today is not going to be the very next tape I do that. I don't do this. I'm trying not to do the whole same thing twice and blah, 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 because that's when you get stuck in a rut.
Yeah.
And I would say for the people that's trying to come up and do this, if you doing something that ain't never been done before, don't take no advice on it, because don't nobody know what they talking about if it ain't happened before.
Straight up.
So somebody, let's say it's 19 when the internet came,
like I think 1990, 1980, something like that. Yeah.
Somebody tried to tell somebody the internet was a dumb idea, and they ain't never, cause they ain't never seen it before.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? That person didn't listen to that person, so you keep going.
You know what's a good example for that situation? Blockbuster didn't want to take Netflix advice.
Oh God!
And look at Blockbuster.
Yeah, look at Blockbuster.
They broke.
I used to. That's the thing too. I used to before I started doing rap. The dream was to work at Blockbuster. I always wanted to work at Blockbuster because I love movies. Yeah, I love music. I love movies and I love games. So me being able to work in a Blockbuster, that would be like me in a candy store every day. Cause like it's always like the horror movies, and then they go to the movie store, and it's that one nigga that been working there 13 years, and he know everything about every movie. That's who I wanted to be.
Where what a movie it? Go down aisle
5 next to Scream 4 and blah blah blah.
But you see the new generation, they would never get to experience that vibe that was in Blockbusters. Like when they had you go in there get your movie, now they got the little candy with popcorn section and all that crazy snack section.
Being able to rent a game. Like rent a new game, it might not even been new. Like just to rent a game, have it for like 2-3 days, kill that shit for 2-3 days straight. Don't turn off your system because you don't have a memory card, and then beat the game and then return it and then get another game. Fire! This is endless joy. You can't beat it. That's better than any drug possible, guaranteed.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, but man, appreciate you for coming out and showing support to the podcast, man.
No doubt. I had to stop through, you feel me? And I knew I wasn't doing shit today. So I definitely...
It's a Saturday.
This is Saturday, man.
Father's Day tomorrow.
Father's Day tomorrow. Shout out all the single mothers out there. I know y'all gonna get that text. Y'all gonna get that. I know y'all gonna get that text. So
hey, deadbeats don't count for tomorrow.
Deadbeats don't count. But if you trying, hey man. Shout out to all the pops out there, man.
Yeah, man.
We on Breativity. Bada boom, bada bing.
Hope everything goes good with your music, man.
No doubt. Make sure every nigga you get on here gotta have the same energy every time. They gotta have the same energy.
I already know, because there's be some people out here that be coming in dry. Like I be like such a question. They be like, and I was like, damn, like that was dry as fuck. Like gotta move on to the next question.
Come on, man.
Like people want to see, like your fan want to see you. You know. That's why you here. They want
show your personality. People be thinking just the music gonna work. For some people it do.
Yeah.
But for the majority, we need to see the personality.
Oh yeah.
Or we just not gonna tap into it. You feel me?
That's why they tuning in on Instagram. They want to see what the hell you got going on.
They want to see my foolishness every other day. So
they want to see what you eating.
All that. So yeah.
But hell yeah, man. Appreciate that for coming through, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, we out.